Okay, I should be recording. Hold on. Let's see. All right, I think y'all can see my phone. So no one hopped on the Zoom call, so I figured instead of sitting there talking to myself and recording it, I could just show y'all like my screen on my phone as I talk. So I'm just gonna go over the same things that I was gonna go over on the call. And basically, I'm gonna start with Team Cup, but I wanted to kind of show y'all like how you can see all of this, like all the news, like with Beachbody and stuff like that. So you go to your coach office and then you sign in and then you go to news. So you can either go to Coach Breaking News, January Promotions, National Wake Up Call, which is every single Monday, Coach Monthly. So we'll go to Coach Breaking News. And this tells you like, if they posted something today, it tells you. So right now, so Team Cup, you click on register for Team Beachbody Cup and it'll tell you everything about Team Cup. And this is like how you register. It tells you when, the date ends and all that stuff. So I just want to kind of talk to y'all about Team Cup. Every year, I think I've participated in it for the last 2 years because this will be my third year doing it. And then I don't think they've always done where if you personally like are on a team and you yourself hit Success Club, then you get a prize. I think it was always that your whole team had to hit a prize. So last year I was on team and we did not, like no one cared, I feel like, except me. So that's not really fun. Like when nobody on your team is motivated, and all that stuff. So what I really want to do is figure out who is interested in Team Cup and then pair you in a team depending on like your personality, depending on, like how committed you are, like what you're kind of wanting out of the business. If you're, just I want to pair like-minded people up with like-minded people. So if you're not a super runner and you're not gonna like go all in with Team Cup, then I don't necessarily want to pair you on a team that is going to go all in on Team Cup. But I do want to pair you on a team with other girls who are at your level, with mindset and what they're willing to put in. So I really want y'all to get on a Team Cup. I think Team Cup is really cool because you do get to be in like small little teams of 5 and then you can work together. So I had a success partner. Her name is Alex. And we met in a big coach group, and then we met for the first time in person on the cruise we both earned last year. So she and like me and her are going to be on the same team, and then she has some coaches on her team who are interested in Team Cup. So I told her I would figure out like my coaches who are interested, and then we're going to pair. We're going to kind of like intermingle our teams, and then we're going to pair y'all up, and then each week, me and her or all of us, we're going to jump on like a Zoom call like this, kind of share what's working, what's not, kind of give y'all tips on like what we know to help you. And then we're all going to be in a chat too. So we're all going to be in a chat, like a group chat, and we'll just, shout out when you help somebody, shout out when you earn points, just tell what's working, what's not. And then that Zoom call will be like our weekly, kind of check in, like face to face. So Team Cup, definitely you want to get on it. Even if you're somebody who is a discount coach, like you really you've never really considered like making extra income with this, like you can still get on Team Cup and you can still like use this as a way to like test the waters and like earn a free prize for at least helping, 3 people. And if you didn't see the prizes, like if you personally are on a team, you hit Success Hub, then you get one of the 10 rounds like shirts. So 10 rounds is a new program that Joel Freeman is coming out with in March. So you get that. And then if your whole team hits Team Cup, you get a really, really nice branded Beachbody like gym bag, like, to travel with and stuff. So really cool prizes. And it also says that if you're registered for a team, you'll get 3 promo codes to help you kick off like February. So you get 3 $10 off promo codes, which is going to help you help 3 people. So Beachbody is always like trying to figure out ways to help you in your business. So I think that's cool. The next thing I wanted to talk about hold on, I have my list right here. I need to screenshot it. It's Success Club and then how you earn prizes. And I'm pretty sure that's in here too. Yeah. So right here, Success Club 2020 rewards. So what they do is every third month, so the first month, third month, 6 months, 9 month, and 12th month, you can earn a reward. And then usually, like they used to do something every single month, but they kind of still do that, like randomly, like for February. Okay, you don't have a Success Club thing, but like we're doing Team Cup, and then probably in April they'll have some kind of other promotion where you can earn a free shirt or earn free something. So these are really cool this year. And basically, so your first month hitting Success Club this year, anytime you hit Success Club for the first time, you get a Team Beachbody tank top or a t-shirt. If you hit it 3 months in a row, so if you hit it, January, February, March, you get a Beachbody Super Workout puzzle. If you say you hit February or hit January, miss February, hit March, April, May, then you get it. It has to be consecutively. So if you want, which I definitely want the pullover sweatshirt. So if you hit it 9 months in a row, you get the pullover sweatshirt. And then if you hit every month, you get the Beachbody branded Theragun, which if you don't know what a Theragun is, I don't know too much about them, but I've seen like a lot of fitness influencers use them. It's some kind of thing to help like work out soreness in your muscles and like all that good stuff. So really cool because it's Beachbody branded. And y'all, even if you don't know what Success Club is, so if you're new, if you're more of a discount coach and you just want to like learn more information, Success Club is you helping 3 people, basically how you got started with this. So with a challenge pack, so you help 3 people get started with a challenge pack, and you also have to have your personal order, like you have to have a personal order of 90 PV on Home Direct, which that basically means it could be Shakeology on Home Direct, it could be 3 boxes of Beach Bars on Home Direct, it could be the Performance Stack, or sometimes I mix it up. So some months I do like, I'll do collagen, Beach Bar, box, and then pre-workout. So all that totals up to be 90 PV, which is point volume. And then I have it on Home Direct, so I can skip a month, I can change flavors, all that stuff. And we can talk more about that, if you still have questions. But it is not hard. It is simple. Help 3 people get started how you got started, because pretty much everybody gets started with a challenge pack. The next thing I was going to talk about is, let me see all my pictures. Okay, Summit in New Orleans. Oh no, the trip. Okay, so the Success Club trip, if you saw, like obviously you've seen me this past year, I went on the cruise that I earned through Beachbody. And then in March, I am taking my husband and then my mom and dad to an all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana, which is another trip that I earned. So every single year, basically you're working to earn the trip for like 2 years ahead. So this year, we're working to earn the 2022 trip. Last year, we were working to earn the 2021 trip. And basically they do that because like last year, I earned a spot for the 2021 trip. And then in 2020, I'm earning money to pay for that trip. So if you are a brand new coach in 2020, then you can still have a chance to earn next year's trip, but you have to like work your ass off, but it's totally doable. But it's based on Success Club points. So the more Success Club points you have, the better chance you have at earning a spot. So they take like the top 5,000 like Success Club point earners, which seems like, oh my God, like that, I probably ain't going to do that. But when I became a coach in June, and then I have from June to December to earn Success Club points to be able to qualify for the cruise, and I did it. And I didn't do anything crazy or extravagant. It was basically helping, the basic 3 people every month. So if you stick to that guideline, if you stick to, okay, I'm at least going to help 3 people every single month, like, I don't want to say you're guaranteed to earn a trip, but you're pretty much, there's a good chance that you're definitely going to earn a trip for that. So next year is in Riviera Maya at an all-inclusive resort. And I have no idea, it kind of sucks because you have no idea where the 2022 trip is going to be until 2021. So like you're working to earn this trip and have no idea where it's going to be, no idea if you would even want to go. But I think they do that so you will work your ass off because you don't know. And then January 2021, they'll say, hey, 2022 trip is blah, blah, blah. So I personally never been to an all-inclusive resort. I'm really, really excited. The cruise was super fun, but I'm like, excited to do something different. I know like way back when they like went to Disney World, so that'd be freaking cool. But most of the time they're all-inclusive resorts. So basically, if you are interested in earning a free trip, which I would hope that all of y'all would want to earn a free trip if you could, just by doing your job, because that was one of the things where I was like, dude, if I could take me and Derek on a free trip that I, worked to earn, like that would mean so much to me. And I did it, and I plan on doing it every single year. But if you plan on doing that, if you want to be on the 2023 trip, then you need to make Success Club and hitting it a priority, which you should do that anyways. If you want to earn an income, if you want to really build a business. And I told Anna this the other night. I was like, I love these trips. I say these trips like I've been on a lot, but like the cruise was so much fun. And I know Punta Cana is going to be so much fun, but like when it is going to be so much fun is when my team is there with me. When the girls, like y'all are there with me and we're just chilling in the Dominican Republic or wherever after a hard work year and just literally hanging out and spending time in the Caribbean. That is when it's going to like mean so much and, be a lot of fun. And it's totally doable. So the next thing I was going to talk about is Summit. Let me find the thing and see. Oh, there it is. Look, this thing just tells you everything. No wonder this was running off. Sorry. Okay, so what is Summit? Obviously, if you're a coach on this team, which all of you are if you're watching this, you saw that 2 years ago I went to Summit. Last year I went to Summit. These past 2 years it's been in Indianapolis, which I honestly love. Like the city's awesome. Everything was right there at each other. Really pretty. Like I really did love Indianapolis. But this year they're going back to New Orleans. When I first became a coach in June, Summit was in July. So they went to New Orleans, which I was so freaking jealous, and I had FOMO. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be there so bad. But I just became a coach, me and Derek were broke, and I was like, I can't do this. Which I regret that. So basically what Summit is it's a chance for you to come, everybody come together, you learn, you hang out with your team, and then you do live workouts with the trainers that you work out with in your living room every single day. So basically, like the first night, you do like open ceremonies, and they come out, and they basically they talk about all of like the new things coming, new products that are coming, new programs that are coming, and bring some of the trainers out. So like opening ceremonies is really fun, and then the next 2 days you do like different workshops. So last year they changed it to where based on your rank is like, what workshop you would be in. So if you were an emerald or below, you were in certain workshops to help you build your business, like getting started right, like all that stuff. And then if you were diamond and above or diamond to a certain rank, it was more like leadership stuff. And then if you're like 2-star and above, it was just like, stuff that I didn't even see because I wasn't 2-star and above. So basically, they have different sessions that you go to and you learn how to build your business better. Like it's so much fun. Even if you don't like say you're like, oh, well, like I don't really want to build a business. Like I just like earning, helping people here and there. Like you can still go to Summit. You can still go, you can learn. You don't even have to go to the sessions, but if you want to go and like go to the opening ceremonies and then go to the closing ceremonies, and then work out with the trainers, like that's so much fun. So basically you select, it's one morning, you select which trainer you want to work out with. What just happened? Okay, is it back? What the heck? Okay, I disappeared for a second. But you pick like which trainer you want to work out with, and you literally just go, you have fun, you can earn different parties, you have fun, you work out, you learn, Like, it's just this big whole thing. And then the last morning, or the morning before the last day, we do like a big city live workout. So you literally work out with all, like, to all of the trainers, like an hour and a half long, in the city. So we'll be in the city, like, streets of New Orleans, and we're gonna do a workout with literally every super trainer. So that's really fun. But I have really big, like, I guess, ideas for Summit. And one of my, like, things, and I told everybody this when they became a coach, was that if you earned your Success Starter ticket, which was hitting Success Club, your first 3 months in the business, in a row, then you earned your Success Starter ticket, and I said I would pay for your part of the room. Obviously, if you've been a coach for longer than 3 months and you didn't get your ticket, I have other ideas for how you can earn, your portion of the room paid for. And you can also get a discounted ticket. Like, tickets are discounted right now. So I would help you out, to make it more cheaper, but I'm going to have like certain requirements for you to be able to earn, your portion of the room paid for by me. But New Orleans is like, I think if you live where I live, it's 10 hours away. So you can either drive, you can either fly. But I wanted to talk about this because this is something that, like, if you want to go to it, you obviously need to, like, make the decision now, and you need to save up for it, or you need to plan for it. And it is going to be July something. Where is it? Does it tell me? I want to say it's July 15th through the 19th, but I'll have to figure it out. Pretty sure it's July 15th through the 19th. I'm going. I'm pretty sure Derek's going. I think Anna Bowman plans to go. So I'm super excited. And it's in New Orleans. And I love New Orleans. If you've never freaking been, it's so much fun. And I was thinking about, like, doing like an Airbnb type thing, because I'm sure the hotels are going to be pricey or, taken up. So I think it'd be cool to, like, do an Airbnb and, like, stay together. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about was, okay, Emerald Retreat. So I think it would be so cool to do, like, I want to do diamond retreats, but I would also think it'd be cool to do emerald retreats, because I know that a lot of y'all live, locally to me. And even if you don't, like Nicole, I know you live not close. But basically for the emerald retreat is, like, you would have to, meet certain requirements. So I haven't really nailed down, like, the official requirements, but pretty much I think it's going to be, okay, commit to being on a Team Cup team, and then hit Success Club in February and March, and maybe April, but February and March. And then you have to, I'm thinking that you're going to have to hit Emerald rank. If you don't know what Emerald is, basically Emerald is you, and then a coach on your left leg and a coach on your right leg. And that coach could be a discount coach, somebody that kind of want to work the business, like anything coach, like if it's a coach, it counts. And that makes you Emerald. And so I could talk about, like, what all Emerald unlocks for you, but Emerald unlocks basically more money for you also. And then it's like the first rank in your business. So it's like the first stepping stone in your business. So basically you probably have to hit, commit to being on Team Cup team, hit Success Club, February, March, probably April, and then hit Emerald one of the weeks in February. So you have to hit Emerald before February is over. And then once you hit Emerald, you have to hold it for a certain amount of time. So probably 6 weeks. And please do not, like, flip out, because holding Emerald for 6 weeks is not hard. Especially, like, my first coach was Derek. Like, I signed Derek up on my right leg. And then I think my other coach was, like, somebody that was one of my friends. I don't even know who it was. But somebody I had, like, signed up, and they, like, just wanted the discount. So, but basically what the Emerald Retreat is going to be is it's probably going to be like a 1-day thing, probably on a Saturday, where we get together and then maybe go to, like, Greenville or something, do, like, a spa or a manicure day, go out to lunch, and then go, like, come back and hang out and, like, talk business stuff and, like, team bonding things. Like, nothing super crazy, but, like, something where, I treat y'all, like, to a little day. Like I said, maybe a spa, maybe a manicure, lunch, and then, like, team bonding stuff. Could be a photo shoot. Like, Could be anything, but it's probably just going to be a day, us hang out, really, get together and all that stuff. Because I do love the community, and I love that I do have a lot of local coaches. And I know when we did our fitness get together, like a lot of y'all were like, oh, like we'd love to like meet up more. So this is a way for us to do that. So I'm gonna like nail down like the final details, and then I'll like post a graphic and all that stuff. But I just want to let y'all know that that's gonna be one of the things. And to register for Team Cup, like we have to register our teams by the 31st. So I'll have all this nailed down by then. And as you know, like who wants to commit to that? Oh, I don't want that. And then what was the last thing? Oh, this year's vision for our team. So I don't really need this anymore. But I guess I don't really know if I need to keep it up because I don't know. Hold on. Okay, now I think it's just on my face. Okay, so now we're going to talk about like this year's vision for our team. So some people have heard me talk about this because I know I talked to Anna about it. I talked to Sherry, but our team is not very big, and our team is not, it's not like we did like a ton of work last year. So I just want y'all to know that we ended the year like out of 400,000 and something coaches, like our team ended the year like 2,000 and like, I want to say it was like 392 or something. So some people are going to look at that and they're going to be like, oh, wow, that's not that great. And then some people are going to look at it like me and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like that's awesome, because we weren't even at our potential at all. Like nowhere close. We were like, here's our potential and here's us. Like we were not, even me, like, I know Sherry says all the time, like, I know a lot about this business, but like I still learn every single day, and I have not, like, I know I have not tapped into my full potential. And it kind of scares me to do so. But I just want y'all to know, like, if we actually like banded together as a team and we actually, held each other accountable, we were, committed to at least hitting Success Club 5, which is helping the 3 people. We were committed to, rank advancing. So, going Emerald, going Diamond, building our own teams. So it's not just me building, the team, it's y'all building your own teams and you building your own business. Like if we did that and we committed to just helping people, like helping as many people as we could, like our team could rise like high up to the top. And I know that because, like I said, we weren't even like tapping into any of our potential, and we ended in the top 2,500. So one of my goals this year for us is I would love for us to be a 5-star elite team. And so what that means is basically that means me being a diamond coach, and a diamond coach is me, and then it's 4 coaches on my left leg, 4 coaches on my right leg, and then 1 coach on each leg has to be Emerald, which Emerald is like you with a coach on your left leg, coach on your right leg. So that means me being Diamond, and then that means either 2 coaches on my left leg being Diamond, 3 coaches on my right leg being Diamond, or vice versa. So somewhere along the line, there has to be, like on our team, there has to be 5 other Diamond coaches. And then it has to be like balanced. So like 3 and 2, 2 and 3. And then we have to not even have to just hit Diamond. You have to hold that rank for 6 weeks. So once everybody like meets the qualifications and we're all like in sync, we all have to hold that for 6 weeks before we're considered a 5-star Diamond team, which, could be stressful. Like I've heard rank advancing and stuff like that is stressful. And then the other thing is you have to have what we call elite points or leadership points. So your team as a whole has to have 105. So how we earn elite points is like, say I hit Success Club, that gets us 1 point. If you, like say Anna hits Success Club for January and I hit Success Club for January, that gets us 2 points. So anytime somebody on our team hits Success Club and then I do, we get double the points. So say 4 of y'all hit Success Club and then I also hit Success Club, that would be 8 points. Yeah, that would be 8 points. And then another way you get it is like when I add a new coach to our team, if they hit if they help one person in the first month they sign up or the second month, our team gets a point. Or anytime like our team has 500 PV, so 500 point volume, anytime that happens, you get a point, and then basically, you get back to zero, you go to 500, you get a point. But the other way that y'all can help our team is if you hit emerald, hit diamond, like if you rank advance. So if you hit emerald and you hold it for 6 weeks, that gets our team a point. If you hit emerald and get our team a point, and then you hit diamond and hold it for 6 weeks, then that gets our team another point. So it's totally not a me thing, it's a we thing. There's no way that I could ever get anywhere like by myself. It's us working together and committing and deciding that like we want to push for this goal. And I know that not everybody is committed like me to this business, and we're all on different levels, which is totally fine, and I want to meet everybody where they're at. But I just want you to know that at the end of the day, like how you help this team and how you're like a part of something more is if you commit to hitting Success Club at least. And then the next thing would be, hitting Emerald. And then the next thing would be just rank advancing and stuff like that. But Success Club should be a non-negotiable anyway, because our job is to help people. If you're not hitting Success Club, you're probably not helping people, which is fine. Like if you don't want to help people, that's fine. But basically that's what it is. It's our team being a 5-star team, our team having 105 elite points. Then we're considered a 5-star elite team. And I just think it's such a huge accomplishment, because I think only like 0.01 or something % of the company like is an elite team. There's only like 200 coaches. And then if we weren't elite, so say, elite was not an option or something, then we could be a premier team. So a premier team means our team is a 2-star team. So that means me being a diamond coach, and then one coach on my right leg being a diamond, one coach on my left leg. And then for elite points for a premier coach, you have to have 75 points. So like, same thing. You earn points the same way. So I just know that we are, like we're a younger team. And, like I said, we're not very big right now. We're not even tapping into our full potential. I know that, y'all have a lot to learn, and I have a lot to teach y'all, and I still have a lot to learn. But I just want you to know like what my vision is for our team, and like if we do it together. But I think that was all I had. Let me check my stuff again. Oh, well, I'll just touch on this. So basically I said, this business is a gold mine. Like, I don't think anybody realizes this. And Alex, my success partner, actually asked me, she was like, do your coaches even know, like, have they even realized what they're sitting on? Like, she was like, do they even know that this is like a gold mine? And I was like, no. I was like, I don't think they do, because I didn't even realize that until, months and months into the business. And then I still didn't even realize like, oh, like I'm not even really working. I say I am, and I'm not really doing anything, to make the income that I can make. But I'd say right now, y'all, like I'm making a steady, like $500 a month. So what's crazy about that is that like, if, like in network marketing, it's like, it's not like a regular job. So in your regular job, you are capped on the amount of money that you can make. So you make an hourly wage, and you have only so many hours that you can work. And even if you could work, say you could work 24 hours a day at your job, you still are going to be capped. Like there's no more hours than 24 hours in a day. So even if you could work that, you're always going to be capped on your income until you get a small raise. Versus like network marketing, you're not capped on your income. Like if you want more money, you work your ass off and you work harder and you make more money. Like you give yourself a raise. And so that's what I don't think a lot of people get. But I've always seen like the longevity, like I've always had that longevity mindset in my business. So I knew, for example, like when I first signed up, they like all the coaches were like, if you plan on like one day making this like a full-time gig or significant amount of income, like sign up your spouse. And I was like, okay. So I did that. And then now I see 2 years later, like what signing up your spouse really means and how it really can help your income, how it really can help your business. And then now it's like I don't only have my account to build, like now I also have Derek's account to build. So that's extra income. And then that's, helps me rank advance and stuff like that. So you just really like, and a lot of y'all probably haven't even, dove deep into like learning about like the business and stuff like that. And just even listening to calls. Like I'm gonna share a call that I heard the other day, but like it's more of like a personal development call. But literally ever since I became a coach, like it has changed. It's like I guess shaped me better. Well, like I don't even know how to say it. It's like I don't even know like how to put it into words, but like it's made me a better person like all around, like on all platforms. Like, especially with personal development, like I used to hate reading. Like after school I didn't read a book. I hated books. And then I get into Beachbody and everybody's like, oh, do personal development. And I'm like, what is personal development? Like, what is that? And, it's literally just learning. It's learning. It's growing your mind. It's feeding your mind, like, your mind with good energy, exercising your mind just like you do your body. And so that in itself, like, has been a game changer for me. And so I'll share the call that I listened to the other day, but like it just talks about like, are you gonna live your life average and are you gonna go to your grave and die with your dreams, or are you going to take the reins like on your life and go after like all the things that you truly want? Because obviously there's going to be naysayers, obviously there's going to be people in your life that tell you can't do it or they're going to think you're crazy because you're trying to do something. And I'm just like literally doing personal development, like I've learned how to let that go. Like if anybody thinks that I'm crazy because I think I can, be a Beachbody coach full time, like I don't even care, because I believe in my heart so much that like I know this is where I'm supposed to be, and I know that I'm gonna make it happen. So it really like personal development really gives you that belief in yourself when all your mind's gonna want to like do negative self talk and try and talk you out of things. But I just want y'all to know like you are literally sitting on a gold mine and you have to, like dig deep and really like make the decision like, okay, this is something that I want to do, or this is something that I want to dabble in. Like, you can dabble in it like I did for a year, or you can decide like, okay, I really am committed to like, putting in the time a little bit every day or a little bit, here and there, and really making a significant impact, for myself and for my family. Because I really honestly didn't do that probably until after the Success Club trip in March. Like then I was like, okay, like I can do this. So I just want to say that. And I know I did a poll the other day that asked, what night would be a good night for team calls. And a lot of y'all said Wednesdays. And honestly, Wednesdays is usually the best night for me. So this one was just because, it was already almost the end of the week and I just wanted to do a team call and kind of touch base and like just give y'all some like information. So next week and probably every week after that will probably be Wednesday. That way we have a set day, set time, everybody can get on. And then tonight or tomorrow or maybe Saturday, like I'm going to make some different graphics for if you want, to get on a Team Cup team, if you are interested in the Emerald Retreat and, committing to that and all that good stuff. So I hope you watch this, and I'll talk to you later.